Howdy, I'm Shannon, and these are my January empties for my no-buy year. Welcome back, I'm Shannon, and this is the Wanderluster. If you haven't seen my channel before, you do not know, but I will tell you that I am doing a no-buy year for 2019, which means that I'm going on a shopping ban. That means no purchases of clothes, skincare, makeup, books, tchotchkes, purses, whatever. I can't buy anything for the entirety of the year. I'm doing this because I'm on a minimalist path and I want to declutter my life, spark joy, and have more money in the bank at the end of the month. I really am not one who likes to buy a bunch of clothes. You might have seen my other videos where I talk about this, but one of my biggest Achilles heel is the beauty and skincare categories. I went through an inventory last month before I started this no-buy shopping ban year, and I was pretty embarrassed with the sheer amount of products I have. Many of them I did not know if I enjoyed them, if I liked them. Some of them had already gone bad. You know, some of them I had bought but never used. And I just realized that like focusing on beauty and using up what I have was going to be one of like the biggest emotional rewards of doing a no-buy year. It's just very pioneering, very like bootstrappy. It feels really good to use up your products, but it also, in addition to giving you more money in the bank every month, it also just helps you realize like how much you already have, how frequently you use it. Many of us buy way more product than we can actually use up. And it also kind of is satisfying. I have to say, working through the product you already have is just like this weird satisfying thing where you have, you know, a jar of empties on your, you know, your vanity at the end of the month and you're like, look at what I did. I actually used up this product. I feel very pioneery and bootstrappy. So I'm going to share with you what I actually used up this month and a couple of the learnings from using up all of this product. And I think, I'm not sure if I'll be able to use up quite this much product in the future, but I really wanted to get through a whole bunch of product and get it off of my counter, so I'm very happy to share this with you. All right, so what did I use up for January? A whole bunch of stuff, clearly, from the jar I just showed you, but we're gonna start here. The first thing I used up was Glow by Dr. Brandt. This was the Revitalizing Eye Cream. I hope that's showing. I bought this because originally somebody I got a facial with recommended it for my dark under eye circles. This has like vitamin C in it and it's supposed to help with the dark under eye circles. It's something I struggle with. I use a frick ton of concealer. This product probably was on the verge of going bad. I had had it so long, and of course, as you know, I have way too much product. I started using it, then I stopped using it. I don't know if this actually worked. I forget how much this was. I don't know if I will buy it again. If you have any recommendations for under eye products that actually do make a difference for dark circles, please let me know below because I am on a quest, and after I work through my next eye creams, I will be in the market to try and find some. I need a recommendation for a really good under eye cream. I'm not sure if this did the trick, or maybe it's because I stopped using it, but I didn't really see results from this. I'm happy to see it go. This next product I used up is in the body care category. This was from The Body Shop, and The Body Shop is a product line that I really like because The Body Shop is just usually pretty eco-friendly, very eco-conscious and community-minded. I got this Wild Argan Oil Miracle Solid Oil for Body and Hair. This product is hella old, guys. I got this as a PR sample years ago, and it's an argan oil that you can use in your hair, which I used to when I had really dry ends. I don't really have as much of a problem with that now that I've stopped flat ironing, but you can use this on your body as well. I pretty much use this up. I think after this video, I'll finally finish it, but I'm so ready to see this thing go. I've had this for years. It's kind of gross. It has like a 12-month mark on it. It's way older than 12 months, so I was very happy to use this guy up. The next one was a travel size I had from the Aveda line. This is called a Stress Fix. This was a Stress Fix body lotion. It smelled like lavender and it was really good. I had this in my nightstand. I would usually put this on my hands and feet before bed. I really love this product. I love anything that smells like lavender. Note to self that I just freaking love lavender, and that in the future I'd probably buy this product again. But I was just getting really frustrated with the sheer amount of like little tiny sample sizes and travel sizes I had floating around. So for January, I made a concerted effort to actually use this product up and get some of the clutter out of my nightstand and in my bathroom. All right, the next one was the mascara, the Maybelline Great Lash. Y'all probably recognize this container. Yeah, you know you do, especially if you shop at drugstores. You know what this is. This is the Great Lash by Maybelline. It's a drugstore brand. It works just fine, but it was pretty much getting dry and cakey. It had been over 3 months and it was just time to let it go. Very happy to see this go because I have 2 or 3 other travel size like high-end luxury brand mascaras that a friend gave me that I'm really excited to use and try out, but this one does the job. It was very cheap and it was fine, but happy to see it go. As mentioned in a previous video, I did buy some new DevaCurl gel for my hair, but I used up 2 of the products that I had previously. This was the light defining gel and the styling cream. I did some traveling in December and January, which meant that I needed, since I wasn't checking my baggage, I needed small bottles of my post-wash product. So the styling cream and the light defining gel, I will probably keep these bottles to refill them. At least the light defining gel I will keep in the future. But I really love this product. I would buy these again. Anything from the DevaCurl line is pretty solid with me, at least at this point, and I really like it. So was happy to use these up. This one, the styling cream, because I have the wave maker now. This sucker will be in the recycle bin, but this guy I will use to refill with my other gels. Hopefully refilling with the gel won't be too much of a struggle, but I need a travel size bottle and I don't want to buy it again without getting the full size. All right, so more in the skincare category. I had the Pond's dark under, whatever this is called. I don't even know what this is called, but I had originally purchased this because when I was going to a wedding last fall, May, whenever, I purchased this at Target because Southwest lost my luggage and I just needed something cheap. I don't really like this product. It doesn't really do it for me. I have very dry skin, not my favorite, but I used it up. I also had the Rejuvenating Moisture sample from Perricone MD. Hopefully that's focusing. There we go. And this was something I got as a Sephora add-on when I bought Sephora last year. This was a pretty good moisturizer, but I'm sure it's expensive and I have tons more of Alba moisturizers underneath my sink. So I will not be replacing either of these products. I have way too much moisturizer that I need to use up. All right, so the next one I'm really excited to see go is the Alba Botanicals. Let's see if I can get this in here. Alba Botanicals. I love Alba. Everything they do, I just freaking love. I have like 30 of these Hawaiian lip balms. I have coconut, I have pineapple, I have like papaya. I have like every freaking product they make. And I got these on sale online. Somebody was having them on clearance for whatever reason, and I bought like 7 of them. So after I posted my inventory videos earlier, I found more of these suckers like in my purse, like old purses and old wallets and, you know, under the seat in my car. I have so many of these Alba Botanica Hawaiian lip balms, but it's spent. I'm very excited about this. So more where that came from. All right, January is just like tons and tons of samples. I finally worked through my Mary Kay Satin Hands lotion. I just can't seem to get this to focus. Bless me. There we go. So Satin Hands lotion, I have this guy right here. I use a ton of hand cream because I have really dry skin. So every time I wash my hands, I have to put lotion on. So I use the Mary Kay Satin Hands. I'm very excited to see this go because I usually get, a friend of mine actually sells Mary Kay. So I usually get a ton of samples and I have them floating around, just as many of these as I do with my lip glosses. I'm not gonna say no, I absolutely love them, but I am excited to declutter a little bit of these sample sizes. The next thing was the Intense Volumizing Eye Serum from Revive. I got this as probably in a beauty box a long time ago. It was just about spent. This is a targeted skin filler, but I noticed it kind of had an off smell. So even though it had like maybe a pump or 2 left, I used it once and then was like, oh, I'm done. I don't like this product. I will not buy this Volumizing Eye Serum again. Sorry, whatever brand this is, but this is also why I stopped doing things like Birchbox. Even though I used to love Birchbox, you end up with all these little samples and like some of them you just don't enjoy. And I realized even if it's only 10 bucks a month, I was just so sick of having these little guys floating around. So it seems that the most of what I've used up was skincare for the month. I would say that's a very fair assessment. I got a Sienna Soap Company. This was a actual like a lotion bar that I got in my feminist book club subscription. This smelled so good. It was like clove or something very very just earthy smelling, and this was a lotion bar and it's made of sweet almond oil, cocoa butter, jojoba, how do you say that, and organic beeswax. I brought this with me on my trip. It was shaped like a little heart. It was super cute, but I found that I was like really trying to get it, because it's so cold, like really trying to make it melt on my skin. I think it was just had a little bit too much beeswax in it, but I would probably in the summer months use this again. This was from Sienna Soap Company. It was a small sample and I took it with me on a trip. I liked it, but I think for right now I have so much product I will not be replacing it. Okay, this is kind of dorky, but I was excited to use these up. I have so many bar soaps. My ex-boyfriend used to love bar soaps a ton, so I just had a ton of bar soaps around. I now use them like in the bath sometimes, or usually to wash my hands instead of liquid soap, just so I can use them up. And I finally used one bar soap. And this one is really cool. This is made from charcoal. It's a black bar, and it's not tested on animals. It's made in New York. It's organic, and it's gluten-free. Love that. And this is from Soprano Labs. Why was that hard for me to say? I don't know. But this is a charcoal bamboo soap. I actually just started using this one because I used up my previous one. So this is the box from a fresh bar, but one less bar in my cabinet. Very excited. And this is dorky. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. This is a tissue pack from my purse. And I have to say, I tried to be like super prepared for a while of always having like everything I needed in my purse. And this stupid facial pack was in my purse since I lived in Chicago 4 years ago. And I finally just put it in my bathroom because it wasn't getting used up in my purse. It was falling apart. The top tissue was getting shredded in my bag. And I just realized like I don't need tissues in my purse. If I usually need tissues, I forget that they're in my purse and I go to the bathroom where I work and I get a tissue. So I've decided, I was just happy to see this sucker go. It was just more clutter in my life, so it's not really a beauty product, but like, bye Felicia, bye tissues. I'm just sick of looking at you, so we're done. All right, so that wraps it up for all of my empties for the month of January. A lot of it was skincare, and I was just very happy to declutter some of the travel size and sample sizes that I have. And I'm also very excited to get rid of some of the products that are on their way out, much like the eye cream and the mascara, of just like making sure I'm paying attention to when things are getting kind of weird or they're expiring or they need to be swapped out. So just really excited to purge my collection, to declutter my beauty and skincare collection, and really be mindful about what's around me so things don't go to waste. So anyway, that's January in a freaking nutshell. It is done. I'm excited. I cannot wait to take all these little beauties to the recycling bin and let them go on to their next life. Well guys, I will be uploading more videos on minimalism, my shopping ban, optimized living, health and wellness every single week. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe because I'm going to be updating you on my no-buy shopping ban journey throughout the year. I would love to have you join along. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and give me a follow on Instagram. I'm going to be doing a wrap up of all the temptations, some of the empties, and like thoughts on life in general on that channel. So if you're not there, I would love to have you there. So that being said, guys, thanks for spending your time with me today. I hope you have a wonderful week and that you stay sparked. You are beautiful, you are awesome, and until next time, I will see you later. Bye, guys. Empties. Empty like my soul.